Hey guys, press like so I look decent in the next video. Unlimited Love is coming out, and I know it's already leaked or whatever. You know, we don't have to address that. I was supposed to make that video a year ago, but I didn't. I want to go over a couple things that excite the frick out of me about the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and maybe it could excite the frick out of you. So let's get into their cover of I Get Around in like 2004 or something. I don't even know.
Round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around, 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 get around, round, round, I get around. I get bored driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip.
I already have to interrupt it. There's so much going on. First of all, the voice is perfect, okay? There's autotune on this because this is probably a version that was uploaded after this whole thing got mixed and stuff. It's actually on an EP where they have other covers, but because of that autotune, everything's perfect, okay? It's perfect, and it's actually pretty enjoyable. I like autotune on the Red Hot Chili Peppers voices. I know it's annoying when people mention autotune all the time, and I'm not doing it in a bad way, okay? Stop defending yourself, man. I like the sound. Okay, so this thing is a train. It just goes. Like, you hear Chad, you hear Flea. It's perfect. Like, the rhythm is so tight. And I don't think they were using a click, by the way. They almost never do, and especially live, I would be surprised if they do. They're just tight like that. You know, years of playing together. It had been like, yeah, 15 years at that point of Flea and Chad being the rhythm section, so you know, they're just perfect. And the versatility of Frusciante's tone, he's using a tele here, I believe, and just like piercing, sorry, those highs, completely piercing. And he has the same kind of characteristic to his background vocals as well. In the falsetto, goes super high, interesting contrast with Anthony and Flea's more full tone. And in general, I enjoy when those three actually sing together in the chorus of Scar Tissue, things like that. Me and my friends, you know, when they do those things together, it just always delivers. So I commend everything here. I commend Anthony's energy and diction, and maybe he's being pushed a little by the autotune, maybe he isn't. There's a, you know, who knows, maybe there's no autotune, but everything is perfect so far. And you're covering the Beach Boys. I'm not a Beach Boys expert, but you know, it's a legendary band, and it's not worse than the Beach Boys version to me. It's just a different spirit, and it's more of a live approach, obviously, because it's just four guys at the same time, and the Beach Boys, you have all the overdubbed harmonies and stuff. But I don't know how a rock band could do a better cover of this song and do it more justice. It's just awesome. Okay, dude, nobody does that. Like, it's not that hard, but nobody does it, you know? No one, I don't know. I'm overwhelmed when I see things like that, because I just get into, like, I want to almost cry about it. I don't know what's wrong with me, but Frusciante, he's playing the solo, and he's, like, singing those high vocals that they probably didn't need to tune at all. He's not even looking at his guitar. Like, I can roll it back. You can check it out. He doesn't have to look. He's just... Look where he's looking. He's looking at the people in the audience. He's not even... His eyes are closed. He's closing his eyes. Doesn't miss a single note. And those aren't super hard parts, okay? And he's a student of Hendrix. Hendrix did it all the time, eyes closed, whatever. He was on acid while playing, you know. playing with his teeth behind his back, no issue at all. But there's just something that emanates from such an attitude, or like on stage at a super important award show with all those famous people you probably look up to, you know, a lot of his heroes are probably in the room. You should just like sing and play a solo at the same time. He's singing long drawn out notes, which isn't that difficult, but you know, give it a whirl, give it a little try, you know, pick up your guitar, play that exact part and sing that exact note. It's not that easy. It's no pickle. It's just their thing. They're not even uncomfortable at all.
We always take my car 'cause it's never been beat, and we never missed yet with the girls we meet. None of the guys go steady 'cause it wouldn't be right to leave the best girl on a Saturday night. Get around, round, round, I get around. 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 I get around. Round, round, get around. I get around. Yeah, get around, round, round. I get around. 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 I get around.
That was the wrong window. That's not even them, by the way, guys. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna teleport. That's not even their song. And there's more personality in this than a lot of what I hear. Not to sound like a boomer, but it's just, this is the most Red Hot Chili Peppers song ever, and they're playing a Beach Boys song. Like, Beach Boys, really? Like, you don't think about them when you think about the Peppers, but they embody that song entirely, and it doesn't sound different than when they play their own. Like, it's just so, it feels so natural. It feels so right. It feels so in the pocket. It feels like they're doing exactly what they should be doing. And I want to have a couple of words for Chad here with the stick tricks he does all the time. He loves to throw his drums like that, catch them midair, and he fails sometimes. I think he failed at Slane Castle once, which is funny. During this, you know, huge show that we're opening for U2, you've probably seen this video. And they made a DVD out of it and stuff, and mixed everything and cut out the parts where they messed up, like, and Chad just misses a drum grab, a stick grab. It's amazing. I mean, this is why I've been excited for this album for a year. And yeah, I don't know who else does things like that. I haven't really seen it. If you guys know of a band that has been consistently, you know, writing really impressive songs and pushing the global sound, I guess. Like, so many, I hate to come back to Frusciante all the time because he's not everything about the Peppers, but so many guitar players have been inspired by his work, by what he's doing. I know I've personally been extremely inspired by, like, his solo work and the diversity of what he does, and the lack of fear in what he does, and the fact that he's isn't afraid to be a singer and to make things with synthesizers, even though like 90% of people will always and only see him as like the guitar player of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? And I don't know who else could cover that song in a way that is more compelling to me, and I can't find the really technical elements to back that up. I don't know why their language speaks to mine that much. I don't know what is so lovely about John just playing a Telecaster, which is like the most basic guitar on earth, through a big amp, and I don't know why it sounds so good to me, but it just does. So I just thought I'd talk about it. And thank you so much for watching, and have fun listening to the album, alright? Phew! Thank you. Goodbye.